Welcome to the SB Nation YouTube channel. I'm T. Kyle King from Dogsports.com, bringing you the latest in Georgia Bulldogs news. The last few days, we in Bulldog Nation have been enjoying a few laughs at the expense of Arkansas head football coach and former Atlanta Falcons head football coach Bobby Petrino, as he's gotten himself into a bit of an uncomfortable situation. This type of situation, when it arises, reminds us in Bulldog Nation how lucky we are to have Mark Richt, how grateful we are to have a head coach who, in addition to being a good football coach, also happens to be a good guy. My question for you is this, Bulldog Nation, and this is something that I think a lot of us struggle with. To what extent is Mark Richt being a good guy a plus and a minus? We've seen with the Bobby Petrino situation how it's clearly a plus to have a head coach who, frankly, we're not embarrassed to call our head coach. But on the minus side, is the fact that Mark Richt is the good guy that he is responsible for some of the issues that we have? And I'm talking about the fact that we don't oversign, and therefore sometimes whenever we lose players to attrition, we don't have guys ready to step in and fill that void the way an Alabama or an LSU or an Auburn might. Is the fact that Mark Richt is a good guy who holds his players to a higher standard responsible for the fact that we're seeing guys suspended for things that, quite frankly, other schools don't suspend their players for? Is it the case that Mark Richt is too nice a guy for his own good, or are we glad as a fan base that we've got a man that we can point to with pride and say, I'm glad that guy's my head coach? Which way does it break, Bulldog Nation? Let us know what you think.